the snow, we do have to thank our highway department. I think they did a good job. They did the best they could, so under the circumstances. And yes, you know, I'm sure we need more equipment, and we do need more people, and we know that, you know. But things are coming, you know. Things are really coming. This council is trying to do the best they can. You know, I know some people disagree with that, but we're trying to do the best we can. And we don't want to argue up here. We don't have any arguments. Half the time we don't have a reporter because we don't argue up here. So, and we don't want that. We want to move on. It's time to move on and take care of business. And this is what we're here for. This is what we were elected for. We weren't elected to get up here and fight and argue with residents. You know, we're not. And we try to comply. We try to do whatever we can. And well, Ms. Mascar's not here right now, but she asked a question about why doesn't Patrick know? And for people who know, it's been going on for years. A lot of council people do hold jobs. I'm the president. I'm on every committee. Yes, I do go out. I go out with the code. I ride around because I was elected. You know, people elected me, so I go out and I do the job. If he can't make it, I'm there. Who cares if it's Patrick? If it's Darlene, who cares as long as someone's there and getting it done and trying to get it done. It does not matter. That's petty stuff. It's just petty. So I just wanted to say that we're doing the best we can. Hopefully, I hope and pray that, and I'm going to tell you, I'm the one that I love snow. This was a bit much for me. I love snow. They said be careful what you pray for. But I love snow. It was a little too much for me though. But hopefully we don't have it, no big storm like this. But if it does, we're going to still be out there. We're going to do the best we can. And I will, and anybody else who wishes to, will ride around and look at the town and see what's going on. Because that's what we do, you know. And I just have one more thing, because it was President's Day, and we didn't forget that. And we don't want to forget Black History Month either. That's right. February marks the beginning of Black History Month, a federally recognized nationwide celebration that provides the opportunity for all Americans to reflect on the significant roles that African Americans have played in shaping of U.S. history. But how did this celebration come to be? And why does it take place in February? Dr. Carter G. Woodson, considered to be a pioneer in the study of African American history. He is giving much of the credit for Black History Month. The son of a former slave, Woodson spent his childhood working in coal mines and quarries. He received his education during the 4th month term that was customary for black schools at that time. At 19, having taught himself English, fundamentals, and arithmetic, Woodson entered high school where he completed a 4-year curriculum in 2 years. He went on to receive his master's degree in history from the University of Chicago and eventually earned a PhD from Harvard. Disturbed that history textbooks largely ignored Americans' black population, Woodson took on the challenge of writing Black Americans into nation's history. To do this, Woodson established the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. He also founded the group's widely respected publication, the Journal of Negro History, in 1926. He developed Negro History Week. Woodson believed that the achievements of the Negro properties set forth will crown him as a factor in early human progress and a mark of modern civilization. In 1976, Negro History Week expanded into Black History Month. The month also sometimes referred to as African American Heritage Month. Woodson chose the 2nd week of February for the celebration because it marks the birthdays of 2 men who greatly influenced the Black American population. Frederick Douglass, February 14th, an escaped slave who became one of the foremost black anthropologists and civil rights leader in the nation. And President Abraham Lincoln, February 12th, who signed the Proclamation, which abolished slavery in America's Confederate States. Because of his work, Dr. Woodson has been called the father of black history. Thank you. Can I get that motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.